It'll keep you awake. Morning, Gene.
Good morning.
It's another beautiful day.
It is.
I love these mornings.
Keep enjoying them, because we know what happens later on. They disappear.
Well, they do, but the mornings are still the best part of the day.
Always have been.
Yep. Okay, and we mentioned, I believe, that May is Salad Month, right?
Yeah, Salad Month. I tell you, everybody has to have a month. So.
Yes, and well, for me, salad it's just a dressing delivery system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that concept.
Yeah, here's my latest get-rich-quick scheme. There's a lot of money for the person who invents 1001 island salad dressing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Been working on that in the lab.
Yeah, it's been on the board for some time.
Yes.
Some time.
I wonder what that one would be.
Can't tell you.
Yeah, maybe jalapenos?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a regular staple here in our valley.
Yes. And I'm getting fresh jalapenos, fresh bell peppers, fresh tomatoes, enjoying the fruits of the garden until it, burns off, which is not that far down the road, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay. And Pam actually planted some corn.
And is it higher than an elephant's eye?
Not yet. She just planted it, and it is doing well, but I have, keep in mind, my wife Pam was born in Nebraska. Okay, so there's corn in her blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she wanted to plant corn. She did. Good luck on it getting through, the heat of the summer.
Yeah, at some point it will fade away.
Maybe it'll just turn into popcorn.
Well, that's a possibility.
Pop on the cob.
Put it on the sidewalk.
Okay.
They used to do that with an egg to prove a point.
Yes.
Of how hot it is.
Okay. Birthdays, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Our big shot birthdays today: actress Pat Carroll, 93; actor Michael Murphy, 82; actor Lance Henriksen is 80; comedian actor Michael Palin, one of the Monty Python group, is 77; actor John Rhys Davies is 76; drummer Bill Ward of Black Sabbath, 72; actress Melinda Cooley is 65; actress Lisa Eilbacher is 63; actor Richard E. Grant is 63; actress Tina Yothers is 47. She was Michael J. Fox's little sister on Family Ties on TV. Actor Vincent Kartheiser is 41. Actress Danielle Fishel is 39. Actor Henry Cavill is 37. And singer Adele is 32. Local birthdays coming up.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
We have our KXO birthday list. Happy birthday, Jack Gomez, Carol Ramos, Maria Sanchez, Ivan Cordero, Rosemary Cruz, Oscar Felix, Maria Canchola, Brooke Grundy, Maria Chavez, Julius De La Cruz, George Baeza, Earl McCabe, Francis Terrazas, Jesse Chavarria, Leda Rodriguez, Manuel Martinez, Mike Bennett. Happy birthday from KXO. Well, today, of course, is Cinco de Mayo, and the celebration's a bit muted, right?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay.
That's the way it's got to be this year, folks.
It'll be interesting because, no gatherings. And looking ahead to Sunday, which is Mother's Day in both the U.S. and Mexico. In Mexico, Mother's Day is always May 10th. And this year it happens to fall on Sunday, which is Mother's Day on this side of the border. So, Mom, you only get one gift this year, not two.
I thought they always got two, but now I'm glad you told me that.
Yes, okay. Anyway.
Lets me off the hook.
And I would suggest, as much as you want to get together with Mom and all the family, you know, be smart about it, okay?
I promise I will.
Okay.
You saw me raise my hand. Okay.
Anything else exciting happening? Things are happening. I know the National Day of Prayer is coming up, and it will be a virtual National
Day of Prayer. We'll talk about that in the news this morning.
Okay.
So, you know, we have to do what we have to do.
Yes. And what else is going on? Well, we mentioned, May is Salad Month. Today is Cartoonist Day. Let's hear it for the cartoonist of the world.
Ah, yes. In honor of Wile E. Coyote.
Beep, beep. Yes. And the Acme Company. They're still in business, I believe.
Seems
but
like
they've relocated. They're offshore in Taiwan now.
I can believe
that. Anyway, you would think with all the money that Wile E. Coyote spent with the Acme Company, they probably would be well past Amazon in valuations, right?
Well, you would think so.
Yes.
You would think so.
You know, with all the money he spent there chasing the Roadrunner, he probably would have been better off just going to the store and picking up a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, or a rotisserie coyote.
That too, yes. Oh, well. We've got news and such. Are you ready for that?
News is coming up.
Okay. We're going to start off with a look at world and California news headlines. And it is brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. We have an excessive heat warning in effect. You know, I've been warning you. Talk to Lock Air Conditioning. Make sure that your AC is going to make it through the summer.
CBS News update: dire consequences for loosening up restrictions. One computer model predicts as many as 130,000 COVID-19 deaths by August. The University of Washington's Chris Murray.
This rise of mobility in the last week or 10 days is likely leading to some increased transmission.
President Trump tells the New York Post he's not inclined to bail out hard-hit states like New York. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio's response:
every day, President Trump resembles more and more Herbert Hoover, the president who ignored the Great Depression, who didn't care to put America back on its feet.
Some Amazon workers who complained about unsafe warehouse conditions say they've lost their jobs. Courtney Brown still has hers.
We have too many people right now, way too many. And then as far as cleaning properly, they're not cleaning the areas where everyone is actually catching the virus, where we're pretty much bunched up at.
CBS News Update, I'm Peter King.
Lock Air Conditioning wants you to protect the things you care about. Protect your family with the air scrubber that utilizes Active Pure, certified technology to protect against airborne and surface contaminants. Clean, deodorize, purify, and protect not only your family, but your home. The air scrubber installs easily to your heating and cooling system, and it's made in the USA. Call Lock Air Conditioning now for details. 760-353-4501. Lock Air Conditioning, and protect the things you care about. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news: retail businesses can start reopening in the state as soon as Friday. Governor Gavin Newsom saying retailers will need to meet state guidelines that will be released on Thursday. Also announcing the state is working with the University of California schools to train contact tracers to help monitor the spread of COVID-19.
These are simply disease detectives that will be trained to support the existing workforce that persists and exists throughout the state of California.
The state suing two multinational companies companies for allegedly manipulating the gas market and costing drivers more at the pump. Vitol and SK Energy Americas accused of scheming to increase gas prices after the 2015 explosion at a Torrance refinery.
The companies then reported their trades to the Oil Price Information Services, known as OPIS, to drive up the benchmark prices of regular and premium gasoline.
State Attorney General Javier Becerra also alleging the companies tried to hide the scheme by manipulating market trading. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's Employee of the Month, 2 months in a row. Leave a message at the... Hi, Jamie. It's me, Jamie. I just had a new idea for our song about the Name Your Price tool. So when it's like, tell us what you want to pay, hey, 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 and the trombone goes, wah, 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 and you say, we'll help you find coverage options to fit your budget. Then we just all do finger snaps while a choir goes, savings coming at ya, savings coming at ya. Yes? No? Maybe? Anyway, see you practice tonight. I got new lyrics for the rap break.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Capital One has a fresh take on banking. Now you can open a new savings account in about 5 minutes and earn 5 times the national average. Banking with Capital One means 5 times the savings towards your dream honeymoon, or 5 times the savings towards your family's ultimate vacation. Even 5 times the savings toward just feeling good about saving. It's time to make your savings goals come true. This is banking reimagined. What's in your wallet? Capital One, N.A., member FDIC.
It's page 1 of the local news. Page 1, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
The County Public Health Department has issued new information on the local coronavirus situation. As of Monday evening, there have been a total of 379 positive test results for the virus, and 216 are considered active. 154 have recovered, and the death toll stands at 9. During a Monday press conference, County Health Officer Dr. Stephen Monday said that the local health department lab is now able to test for the coronavirus and could test up to 75 samples per day. Dr. Monday also said that off-site testing by a state-contracted company will begin tomorrow at the Plaza de la Cultura building on the California Midwinter Fairgrounds. The off-site center will be able to process up to 132 individuals per day and have results in 2 to 3 days. The testing will initially be for individuals that could be identified as having contact with positive coronavirus patients, people in congregated living facilities and correctional institutions, hospitalized patients, and healthcare workers. Dr. Monday said that with the increased number of testing, you can expect to see an increased number of positive results. Imperial County Chief Executive Officer Tony Rojotis addressed the City of El Centro's announcement that they would be lifting some restrictions on the stay-at-home orders and allowing certain businesses to begin reopening by saying that he has requested a meeting with city officials to discuss the issue. Rojotis and Dr. Monday both said that the state is still operating under Governor Newsom's stay-at-home order, as well as the Imperial County's order that reflects that order as well. Well, the County Board of Supervisors meet today because it's Tuesday. George Gale has the story.
They will convene into closed session at 8 o'clock this morning. They're expected to be out of closed session by 10 a.m. They have 2 items on their action agenda. They will discuss a professional services agreement with Gregory Gelman for fiscal years 2020 through 2023. They'll also discuss a county-based Medi-Cal administrative activities agreement with the Department of Healthcare Services for July 1st, 2020 through June 30th, 2023. Again, the county prefers anyone interested in the meeting view the proceedings via live stream available at the county website. Those who do attend will have to maintain social distancing, maintaining a 6-foot distance between yourself and other individuals. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
KXO News Time, 7:43.
It's Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the Valley, on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Plaza, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 6 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. And Quick Lane has the best prices on name brand tires, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane advisor for details. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro.
Caltrans will begin paving operations at the intersection of State Route 98 and State Route 7 near the Calexico East Port of Entry. The work is scheduled to begin on Wednesday, May 6th, and continue from 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. for up to 4 days. The work will involve partial lane closures with one-way traffic control through the intersection. The improvements are part of a 3-month project on a 5.7-mile stretch of Highway 98 from State Route 7 to the East Highline Canal Bridge. Crews will be working Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., with some extended hours and weekends possible. In other local news, a tribute to Al Kalin. Here's more in that story.
Kalin passed away recently. He was born into a pioneer family who virtually started the cattle industry in Imperial County. Al Kalin was very active in his community as well as the ag industry. He was considered the go-to man for any information on the Salton Sea. Today, the Imperial Irrigation District Board of Directors will be asked to adopt a resolution to honor Al Kalin and all he has contributed to the Imperial County. The board convenes with staff at 1 p.m. Public is asked to view the meeting via live stream that is available on the IID website. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And that concludes this edition of Local News. Stay with us for Page 2.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Have I got a deal for you? Are you a first responder? Well, Valley Dry Cleaning has a very special event today, and today only. Valley Dry Cleaning's Imperial location. That's at 116 South Imperial, right next to Humble Farmer Brewing, will be open from 4 till 8 p.m. today. And as a way of saying thank you to our local heroes, Christopher Mars will gift the dry cleaning of one set of scrubs or uniforms to the first nurses, doctors, and first responders who stop by. That's today, from 4 till 8 p.m. at Valley Dry Cleaning, 116 South Imperial Avenue, next to Humble Farmer Brewing in Imperial. Yeah, share this with your hometown hero. Let them know. Drop off a pair of scrubs or a uniform. It'll be professionally dry cleaned and pressed for free. It's an incredible act of kindness from Christopher Mars and the folks at Valley Dry Cleaning. Yeah, that's today only, from 4 till 8 p.m. Page 2 of the local news and weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning.
In other local news, the National Weather Service has issued an excessive heat warning for the Imperial Valley. Temperatures Wednesday and Thursday are expected to reach as high as 109 in the Imperial and Yuma Valleys. Unseasonably warm temperature will continue through the week. Mostly clear skies will prevail. Overnight lows will be near 70 and winds will be light. High temperatures will drop just a bit by the weekend. Well, you've heard the word before, bicycle safety. Now more than ever, George Gale explains.
That from the California Highway Patrol. Throughout May, National Bicycle Safety Month, California Highway Patrol and the Office of Traffic Safety are joining forces to remind everyone to share the road safely and courteously. Since the stay-at-home directive brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic, many people in California have taken to their bicycles for exercise and a change of scenery. CHP Commissioner Warren Stanley says bicyclists, pedestrians, and motorists must stay alert to keep everyone safe. Because of the pandemic, traditional bike safety events have been curtailed, but CHP officers are still giving out helmets to children who do not have one. Parents should contact the nearest CHP office to obtain information on how they can get a free helmet. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Border Patrol agents from the Yuma sector recovered drugs dropped by drones recently. On Wednesday, April 29th, agents recovered a small bundle of methamphetamine delivered from Mexico and dropped in the U.S. 10 packages containing 11 kilograms of cocaine worth more than $300,000 were recovered Saturday after being delivered by a drone. And a third drone was detected. 2 of the 3 drones involved were recovered by the Border Patrol agents. Well, the National Day of Prayer is an annual national observance established in public law in 1952 and observed publicly on the first Thursday in May, regardless of the unprecedented challenges that our nation faces today due to the coronavirus crisis and resulting economic shutdown. It will not be canceled nor postponed, but will look very different from years past. Focusing on using digital platforms, this year's virtual observance have the potential to become the largest prayer gathering in U.S. history, in addition to virtual events being held in communities across the nation. The local Day of National Prayer observance broadcast will take place on Thursday, May 7th, 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It will be broadcast, streamed, and posted in many ways, including on the National Day of Prayer's Facebook page and on radio through Moody and Bot Radio networks. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
David H. West Insurance has been helping residents in Imperial Valley for many years with their insurance needs. David, Jose, and staff are trained professionals who can help you make the right decision with your insurance coverage, from health, Medicare, and most importantly, a life insurance plan. How much life insurance do you need and what's your monthly cost? We'll call David H. West Insurance today to make an appointment and get a free quote on a life insurance plan that's right for you and your family at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carol Buckley with the weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, unseasonably warm temperatures will continue through this week. High temperatures across the Imperial and Yuma valleys will be in the low 100s today and then climb to 105 to 109 tomorrow and Thursday. An excessive heat warning is in effect for this week. 98 the high yesterday, 66 our low. Sunny today with a high near 104. West wind about 5 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 70. North-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south-southeast after midnight. Wednesday will be sunny with a high near 108. South wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming calm. 73 degrees downtown, 36% relative humidity. Wind out of the west at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
It's sports time. What's going on in the world of sports? Not a whole lot. Free agent running back Marshawn Lynch says his agent has been in discussions with the Seahawks about a potential return to Seattle. Lynch, I'm going to retire. No, I want to play some more. I'm going to retire. I want to play some more. Lynch turned 34 in April. And I'm retired. No, I want to come back. I need some money. Mike Tyson is in training. Tyson is 53, thinks he still has some fight left in him. In other words, Mike Tyson needs the bucks, and he'll step in the ring for the dollars.
Hi, this is Mike Morris from El Centro Motors. These are some trying times we're going through, but I'm going to tell you something. In my 40-year history with Ford Motor, I have never seen incentives like this. 0% for 84 months and no payments for 6 months. 0% on Super Duty. That's unheard of. So if you don't come see us first, we can't save you any money. And we're open right now.
0% for 84 months on new 2019 Fords in stock. Excludes Raptor, Shelby, Escape, Transit, and Super Duty. Payment relief up to 6 months on select inventory. Not all buyers will qualify for the 0% at Ford Motor Credit Company. See dealer for details. El Centro Motor Showroom is open Monday through Saturday from 9 till 6. Stay safe, stay healthy. It's that easy. Well, Louisville received a notice of allegations from the NCAA yesterday, including a level 1 allegation involving improper recruiting offers for former signee Brian Bowen II and the coach of another prospect, and 3 level 2 allegations, including one against former basketball coach Rick Pitino. And in other news, ESPN took a poll, and they say fans favor sports returning even without spectators. They'd rather see that than wait. And the latest rumor coming out of the Major League Baseball camp, well, the 2020 season may begin July 1st. Maybe. The NFL says, hey, we're going to play, and we're going to stick with our regular season schedule, and that's not that far around the corner. That's it for Sports Time.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Well, the financial news and weather is next. And what's going on the market? Well, the Dow has jumped a bit as optimism grows on easing lockdowns. Currently, the Dow Jones Industrial Average at 24,068, up 320 points. The S&P 500 up 42 points at 2884. The NASDAQ is at 8,854. That's up 143 points. Gold is down $11.60 an ounce. Oil up $3.38. Hey, idea. While oil prices are so low, yeah, pick up about 20 barrels, stick them in your garage, and wait for the prices to go back up. Yeah. U.S. stocks are looking to extend an uptrend that began late yesterday as investors dismissed reports on growing tensions between China and the U.S. and continued to focus on the prospect of businesses in the U.S. slowly opening up after a period of stultifying coronavirus lockdowns. California Governor Gavin Newsom said yesterday that clothing stores and a number of other retailers could open for curbside pickup as early as Friday, among a number of states that are slowly attempting to unwind measures put in place to limit the COVID-19 disease. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said yesterday his state was seeing a drop in hospitalizations, but wanted to see the numbers fall more substantially before commencing the reopening of businesses, and that would come in phases. Gold and Diamond Exchange is finally open in their new permanent location. Gold and Diamond Exchange, 593 Main Street, 6th and Main, downtown El Centro. Still buying gold and silver jewelry and coins, as well as military collectibles. If you need cash to get you through these difficult times, see Lonnie at Gold and Diamond Exchange, 6th and Main, El Centro. We'll have sunny skies today with a high near 104, west wind about 5 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 70, north-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Wednesday will be sunny with a high near 108, south wind about 5 miles an hour. And right now, downtown El Centro, we're looking at 75 degrees, 34% relative humidity, wind out of the west-southwest at about 7 miles an hour. CBS News is just a minute ahead. After the news, more of the best oldies on the radio. And don't forget local news when and where it happens. You can check out our website, kxoradio.com. Follow us on Facebook. And by the way, this morning news show, it's on our YouTube channel.
The coronavirus is affecting everyone's life from a standstill.
Coronavirus pandemic here in the U.S.
Just a journey, drop your worries. You are gonna turn out fine.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Steve Kathan. In northern New Jersey, new projections say things could get grim in terms of coronavirus cases and deaths into the summer, with more states reopening businesses and easing restrictions now. CBS's Paula Reed.
The researchers who did this analysis say their data was preliminary and it wasn't supposed to be used to make predictions. But they do concede that there are some scenarios, especially if social distancing is eased too soon, that could result in a significant increase in the number of people who die from coronavirus.
One model says the death toll in the U.S. could top 130,000 by August. President Trump just attacked a House committee moments ago that is pushed to hear from Dr. Anthony Fauci.
They put every Trump hater on the committee, the same old stuff. They frankly want our situation to be unsuccessful, which means death.
In New York City, harsh criticism this morning from Mayor Bill de Blasio aimed squarely at the White House.
President Trump resembles more and more Herbert Hoover, the president who ignored the Great Depression, who didn't care to put America back on its feet, who has been now remembered in history as someone who failed at the most basic responsibility, which is to protect the people he serves.
In the hunt for coronavirus treatments, correspondent Pam Coulter says German scientists are deploying top technology.
Researchers used one of the most powerful supercomputers in the world to find 4 already approved drugs or potential candidates for use against COVID-19.
These steps required a total of over 30 billion individual calculations.
Study author Dr. Thomas Everett says they looked at 42,000 substances in 2 months to come up with promising coronavirus treatments.
4 drugs against the hepatitis C virus.
They found those drugs have a high affinity to bind to the virus and may be able to prevent infection.
There is a Senate hearing going on today in Washington. The Intelligence Committee is reviewing President Trump's pick to be Director of National Intelligence. John Ratcliffe, the Republican congressman from Texas. Top committee Democrat Mark Warner.
While I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt during this hearing, I don't see what has changed since last summer, when the president decided not to proceed with your nomination over concerns about your inexperience, partisanship, and past statements that seem to embellish your record.
Ratcliffe says if confirmed, he'll get answers about coronavirus and its beginning in China, one of his top priorities, he says. Wall Street right now, Dow is up 335 points, and the NASDAQ is up 148 points. This is CBS News.
Why settle for average? With Capital One, you can open an account with a savings rate 5 times the national average. Welcome to Banking Reimagined. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A., member FDIC.
Walgreens is here for you with new ways to make shopping easier. Pick up select essentials at a Walgreens drive-thru near you. Order online and pick up, or get convenient same-day delivery on select items with Postmates. Plus, when picking out a perfume online or in store this month, you can get 20% off select fragrances. Just in time for Mother's Day on May 10th. Walgreens. Fragrance offer valid with card through May 30th. Restrictions apply. For details and updates on savings and expanding services, visit walgreens.com.
In times of crisis, vulnerable communities suffer. YWCA has always worked to meet the needs of women, children, and people of color, providing shelter and meals for families, childcare for first responders, and support for survivors of domestic and sexual violence. Without your help, we can't keep meeting these critical needs during COVID-19. You can help your community heal and rebuild. Help us keep doing this work. Give today at ywca.org/donate.
A horror story is being told at one of the most beautiful spots on the East Coast. Here's CBS's Jim Crisula.
According to a police report, a woman killed by an alligator at a South Carolina pond told a friend she wanted to get close to the animal, and she was silent as it attacked and dragged her into the water. 58-year-old Cynthia Covert died in the incident on Kiowa Island, south of Charleston. A sheriff's deputy had to shoot and kill the gator to get the woman away from the animal. The woman's husband and another man tried beating the alligator with shovels, but the animal swam away. Firemen used poles to get the woman out of the pond, but she died at a hospital. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
Washington State's plan to eradicate the murder hornet, as it's known, involves entrapping queens over the next few weeks. The pests from Asia kill honeybees by decapitating them, and their stings can kill humans, too. In northern New Jersey, I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Present to you with this year's Choice YouTuber Award,
Carroll Buckley.
Prepare to get rocked.
That was unbelievable. AM 1230 KXO. 1230
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Hey, let me call you back, man.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Hi. So I have this stain, and I heard you're the guy.
Say no more. Valley Dry Cleaning's got you covered. There you go, man.
Cool, man. Hey, man, you got it out. What'd you guys do?
Let's just say we've got a secret weapon.
Thanks, man.